Hi everyone. I think I'm live. How's it going? Happy Pride Happy Pride Month. My little one is still awake. She is almost asleep. That's why I'm going on so late. I was hoping she would be down by now. How's everybody feeling? Just give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Mommy's live and I'm paying. Can you be quiet for a little while more? I want to move the camera. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Had to get her settled in and grab some more water. Can you guys hear me okay? Are you guys able to hear me okay? Oh, I don't even have my microphone on. I wonder if that helps. How's the volume, you guys? Here, let me put this down here. Probably get better sound. Is my Happy Pride Month. Sending love from Scotland. Sunshine! How are you? I'm glad you're here. I'm taking it easy tonight, guys. I'm super tired. It's been a long day. So I'm just gonna pull some cards. Tom! Fairy cakes, I like it. Today is crazy energy. I did a couple sessions today that were pretty powerful, so I'm a little bit wiped. So I didn't want to do a meditation tonight. I was thinking about doing a meditation for the energies coming in from Orion and Gemini, but maybe I can do that tomorrow if I have enough energy after my sessions. Go to 11. Yeah, turn it up to 11. Oh, good. I'm clear. Awesome. Morgan! Hello and welcome. And Soul Moon's rising. Hey, girl. Who do I have tomorrow? I have you in a couple days. Or next week, I think. I have Nancy tomorrow. I think I only have one tomorrow. I might be able to come on and do a meditation for the energy coming in from Orion. Soul Moons, you'd be interested in that. If I can get the energy to do it. Faery, take care. It's an energy roller coaster. Yeah, it is. So, card of the day for the collective is Holy Mountain. So a lot of us are kind of having to climb out of the lower states that we were in, where we kind of got ourselves stuck into loops, and now it's time to traverse the path that's a little bit gnarly and get up to the top of that mountain and meditate at the top of the mountain. Huge pull to Orion, Bobby. Perfect. I guess I'm going to have to come on tomorrow night and do those codes then. I was definitely feeling pulled to do a meditation for it earlier too, and I was just like, I don't know if I laid down and closed my eyes for half an hour hoping maybe I could build up some energy too, and I was just like, nope, we're just doing cards tonight. So this is about soul retrieval. A lot of times when we are in lower states of experience, it's because of fragmentation of the soul. When we have traumatic experiences, we tend to hold those experiences in our body. And when we do that, we fragment ourselves and continue repeating those experiences over and over until we can transcend them, until we can observe them, see that it's a loop, a pattern, and remove ourselves from that experience simply through that conscious awareness. So that's part of kind of going up that hill, traveling the path, getting to the top of that mountain to see the other side. Although I am with family this weekend making a quick quick trip down to New Mexico. Oh, I'd love to go to New Mexico. And the heart of the sky with Jupiter. Jupiter just went into Pisces too, and my Jupiter is in Pisces. 24 is all about expansion, moving forward. It's also Jupiterian energy. You're super tired too, Tom. I'm glad I'm not the only one. So, on a collective base, we're all kind of calling back aspects of our souls that have been fragmented and broken through traumatic experiences. So this is a lot of shadow work, which is actually creating a significant amount of expansion for us. This is the time to really go inwards, whether that's in meditation, however that is for you. You need to spend some time looking at the places where you were keeping yourself stuck, where you were kind of not wanting to go up that hill, traverse that path because maybe it was a little bit scary. Now is the time to do it. Now is the time to face that fear and take it head on. All right, so Patreons get first pulls tonight. So we've got John Binney in the house, and Soul Moon's Rising, and Sarah. I believe it's all Sarah, yeah. I'm gonna grab my notebook too so that I can keep track. I need a writing utensil. Alright, so let me know in the chat if you want me to pull a card for you. I'm just pulling cards tonight. I'm not doing anything fancy. Okay. And Sarah, yeah, that is right. I knew I saw you in there. Alright, so I'm going to start pulling cards for my Patreons, and then anybody else who wants a card, please let me know in the chat. Write that you'd like a card so that I can put you on the list. And if you are a Patreon, I'll bump you up to the top of the list. Kiki, you're a Patreon, so you can get on there too. Perfect. So we'll start with John Binney. Got John Binney, Soul Moon's Rising, Sarah, Kiki, Marty. Oh, Marty! Hi! I was like, I saw Marty, but I was like, I saw you pop in. Hi, everybody. Miss MD Harrison. Yes, please. Perfect. And go ahead and please put in the card, or in the chat if you do want a card so that I can put you on the list. Lucius and Sunshine. So John Binney, your card is Ego. And this is about feeling stuck, feeling trapped, or being overly focused on things. These are negative thoughts, fear-based thoughts, worrying if you're doing enough. And you are. Trust me, John Binney, you're doing just fine. You're not stuck. If you feel like you're stuck in a situation, you need to look at how you're holding yourself in that position. Are you dependent on someone? Are you dependent on somebody's approval? Is that what's keeping you stuck? Pay attention to what it is that's making you feel trapped. Could it be a relationship? Be aware. These aren't just intimate relationships. These could be business relationships, friendships. There's something connected to the past because I just heard past lives. Oh, sorry, that was loud. I just heard past lives, so this could have something to do with a past life. So this could be a past life relationship affecting your mind, making you feel stuck or trapped in a situation. You could be having negative or fear-based thoughts connected to this. So be aware of that if that comes in or if that's happening now. Look at what is it teaching you? And where are you still holding yourself in a lower vibration connected to that experience? Okay? And don't be afraid you're not missing any opportunities. Whatever you think you missed out on is coming back in once you release the resistance. The reason that you missed out on that opportunity was because you weren't ready for it. Alright? So that was for you, John Binney. Soul Moon's Rising, you're next. I'm going to try to keep them kind of short, you guys. And sometimes I'll pull one card, sometimes I'll pull a couple. It kind of depends on what the cards are telling me and how I feel. So Soul Moons, the first one you got is the Page of Water. And this is a new person that enters your life. And I'm definitely getting the feeling that this is female. Somebody very intuitive, artistic. This is somebody who's going to help you begin a new phase in your spiritual relationship, your relationship with spirit, the way you kind of move through energy. This could even enhance your psychic abilities. There's definitely a new beginning with this person as they come in. And Two of Water. So this is definitely a significant partnership. And there could have even been some kind of a conflict or a need to resolve some form of conflict in order to take this relationship to the next level. So if this is a business partnership or whatever that is, be aware of what the conflict could be teaching you and how it could be helping you. Lay down, honey. Water. Okay. So that was Soul Moons. Sarah's next. Let me just check the chat real quick because I saw a bunch of new people come in. Faery, thank you. My day job makes me feel trapped recently. I am taking action now. It's teaching me that I am free in my choices. It's coming. I feel increasingly ready. That's beautiful. I've seen myself realized in multiplicative lives. I'm not saying that word right. Lives. Yes, me too. 9 of me blows my mind. I feel like I'm blending into one. Yes, Lyric Edward. A long time no see. So glad to have you. Alright, so this card is for Sarah. It's okay, baby. Okay, so I'm being guided to pull from a different deck for you, Sarah. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry about that noise. That was just magnet balls hitting the ground. So intricacies in the industry with the 7 of Scrolls. Sarah, don't give up. You're working hard right now. Like, you're working hard to try to get things moving for yourself, and you might feel like things aren't going fast enough for you. Just know that those seeds are being planted, and I just got chills. And that fruition is coming in. You're just setting yourself up and building those foundations, those strengths. So all that time you're spending, studying, working, putting labels on bottles, making stuff for your store, for your stand, for all of that, it's all gonna come into fruition, and it's gonna be incredible. So right now you're just laying down the hard work connected to that. Is there any other cards? Balance. 7 of Forces. There's another 7. So the need to balance work and rest and play, okay? Don't overwork yourself so much that you burn yourself out, Sarah, and you just give up completely. All right, so that was important for you to hear. And Kiki, you're next. 444 in the UK. Okay. And I know we had some other people in the chat. So I've got Miss MD on there, Lucius, Morgan. Make sure I get you guys on the list. Marty, I'm assuming that's a yes. Okay, so I got you on the list. And if I haven't said your name yet, make sure you write in the chat that you want a card so I can put you on the list. And if you are a Patreon, I'll bump you up to the top. Okay? So, Kiki, Lightwave Harmony X. Seeds being planted, yes. GGE, 444 in the UK. What's up, Emoji King? How are you? Native New Yorker 444. Is he here? Did I miss him? The sacrifice. Kiki 44. As we're talking about 444 and the child with 7 with the rattle. So calling back fractals of your soul. These are pieces of you that you lost connected to your inner child. Tapping into that child frequency. You know, it's interesting because we had the children come into the session earlier today. That's interesting. And look at this. We've got 4443. Hear that? 4443. 4443 and 7. That's some powerful numerology you've got going for you. So you're definitely calling back fractals of your soul. Pieces of your broken inner child are being healed through letting go. And through that letting go, there's a beautiful transformation. So the sacrifice is actually about letting go of things that are no longer serving you. These are weights that were holding you, keeping you stuck, keeping you in situations, loop cycles that you didn't want to experience anymore. So you're now seeing them, observing them, and transforming them into something beautiful. Hold on. What's wrong? I need you to lay it in your bed. I will snuggle you up just a minute. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, 4437. Power codes, man. Alright. So, we got Miss MD next. Are you still here, Miss MD? Stephen Talbot, hello loves. How are you? Make sure if any of you guys in the chat that have come in new that wants a card that you let me know so I can put you. I know, right? As she starts talking, I'm telling you, it's the synchronicities, working on healing that inner child, releasing, transforming. I mean, you did some powerful work in your session today, so I'm super proud of you. And you should be proud of yourself. Alright, so we got the 3 of water and the 2 of water, Miss MD. So there's definitely some fertile energy, and this is something very emotionally fulfilling. This is potentially connected to a relationship. This could even be your inner relationship, but there's definitely the resolution to a conflict. So this is a positive resolution. This is allowing things from the past to be observed, looked at, released, and it's emotionally purged from your body, from your spirit, from your experience. And this allows whatever relationship this is connected to take its next step, its next level of evolution. And so because of this, this creates a very fertile energy. You go from the 2 to the 3. This could even be, you know, some form of an announcement, whether this is an announcement of a relationship or some kind of a project that's being birthed. Something very, very beautiful is coming out of this, this next level. But there's some form of forgiveness or a resolution that has to be kind of gone through or experienced in order to get to that next level. Alright, so that was Miss MD. Where's my pencil? Lucius, you're next. I'm just going to check and make sure I get everybody on the list. Lucius and then Sunshine. Yeah, I'm getting lots of like feeling it in my lower chakras, sacral chakra, and solar plexus a lot today. Feeling so much compression inside my body, it's hard to handle, but my higher self downloading into my avatar. It's not an easy thing doing that merge. You will expand like a coiled spring and bounce back in no time, sending you healing and love through the transformation. Oh, sweet. All right, Lyric. Justin would love a reading. And I'm just doing real short readings tonight. If I go too long, then I will be on all night. Kiera. Oh, Kiera-san, hi, good night. How are you? Let me know if you want a card. Just drop a comment in the chat, say you'd like a card so I can put you on the list. Inner child work, yes, definitely. John, a Jack in the Box. Nice. Kira song. Okay. Put you on the list, Kara. Beautiful. And you're welcome, Miss MD. Oi! Oi, Lucius. Yes, you're next. And I'm going to pull from this deck for you. I hear a whistle sound in your audio. Anyone else hear it? Oh, I don't know. Is there a weird sound in my audio, you guys? I've got a new microphone on, but I used... It looks like it should be okay. It could be my background music, maybe? Card for Tom. Put you on the list. Perfect. All right. So Lucius, then Sunshine, then Morgan, Marty, Lyric, Kira, and then Tom. And if I didn't say your name, go ahead and write in the chat that you'd like a card. And I'll put you on the list. If you do leave a donation to my PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App, let me know and I'll bump you up to the top. Card for Steven. Oh, Lyric Edward is your dog's name. That's awesome. So you're Justin. I'll start calling you Justin. I hear it if the volume is really loud. Okay. I wonder if it's my microphone. How are you, Marco? So glad to have you. Would you like a card? I can put you on the list. There's only a few names ahead of you. Okay, isolation. This is about taking the suit off, okay? See how there's a suit there? Sometimes we have to spend a little bit of time in isolation to stop trying to put on suits for other people and learn who we truly are without the opinions of other people saying, this is how you're supposed to look, this is how you're supposed to dress, this is how you're supposed to act, this is how you're supposed to be. All right, Lucius, time to take off the suit. Time to be your authentic true self. This is about opening that throat chakra, okay? And really working on being fully authentic in your expression. All right, and Sunshine, you are next. It's just a slight high tone. Interesting. I wonder if it's my microphone. I have it plugged in through the USB. Last time I had it on the mini port, but I couldn't find that cord and I was running out of time. So I just did it, excuse me, real quick. It's like oscillating between two tones. Oh, I wonder if it could be my fan. No, my fan's not on. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea what it is. Hopefully it's not too distracting or disturbing for you guys. All right, we got the Sun and the High Priestess, Natasha, 219, with the King of Water. So, time to listen to your intuition because it's speaking very loudly to you. It's helping you find what it is you're looking for. Where is your joy? What is it that you want to experience in this life? Where do you find your abundance? Your intuition already knows and it's trying to tell you how to get there. So you need to listen to it more. The King of Water is really about that it's a very trustworthy energy. It's a very nurturing and almost a fatherly energy. So this could be a person, a water sign. Yes? You want to draw something? Hang on. I'm sorry, hold on. On the paper only. Draw on the paper only. She's gonna color. It'll keep her entertained for a minute. Maybe the angels are talking. Oh, maybe. I don't know what you wrote, Lucius. This is message retracted. So this is also I'm hearing like think about what you want, like when you're manifesting, and then observe how you're manifesting. Are you manifesting in a state of lack, or are you manifesting in a state of gratitude? Sometimes we have to give in order to get. So the King of Water is also about like working, like giving, working with charity or in some kind of a service way. And by putting that energy out, you actually receive that energy back. And it helps you get out of lack energy, lack mentality. 7 is all about don't give up, okay? 7 of fire. So 2 7s in a row. Stand your ground, choose your battles wisely when it comes to trying to express what it is that you want. So if your manifestations are stuck in lack and it's because you're listening to other people telling you, this is what you're supposed to want, this is what you're supposed to experience, and you're like, that's not really what I want, not really what I want to experience. So when you try to manifest what you really want, you're actually going to be like doubting yourself. So you're not trusting your intuition because you're still hearing other people's beliefs. So you need to be able to take those belief systems and put them outside of yourself, observe them and know that they're not yours, and then take on your own belief systems so that you can move forward in alignment with the direction, with the experience that you want to have. All right? All right, Morgan, you're next. I'm thinking about string theory at the moment, how we are all one. Yeah, so that's Michio Kaku, right? I love him. He's one of my favorite quantum theorists, quantum physicists. What, babe? What, you need another paper? There you go. It's not that intrusive. I've been coloring tarot. Am I missing something? I'm great, card me. Lots going on in my life. Perfect. Everyone hit the like button. Yes, thank you, Kira. Everyone hit the like button. Lots of water today. Yeah. Emotions are high today. Lots of energy being purged. We're right in the middle of 2 eclipse. There is a light wave coming very soon to wash over the earth. Yeah, it's happening now. We're in the midst of it.
Mommy, I made a hand.
That's a good hand.
That's my hand.
That is your hand. Yay. That's okay, we can always wash your hands. Short readings are dope and more people should embrace them. A 30 card pull is not needed for every situation. Exactly. Sometimes you just need a quick little statement from Spirit. All right, Morgan. The upper world. Doesn't that look like a lot of blue too? 59. You know, this always kind of, I know it doesn't have like a lion on it, but it looks like a white lion with wings to me. And there's like a heart there. Definitely going through a significant upliftment process, Morgan. Working a lot with angelic energies, working a lot with your sight. You gotta stay back, baby. Sit down. I'm sorry. Here. He's not allowed to be on camera. I have it. Oh, here we go. Any color? Any color on here? Any color with that pen? Okay. Sorry about that. Working a lot with your sight, Morgan. And then 4 and 5, you've got harmony, shift. If you put them together, that's mastery. So working on mastering your sight and being able to see into those higher realms through your mastery. Bringing down that information from the divine and into this reality and anchoring it. I just got chills. Blue hearts. Yeah, and my daughter just drew a heart. She holds up a paper. Mommy, it's a heart. That's perfect. My little psychic Pisces over here.
Mommy, I'm making an airplane, but I don't know how to make an airplane.
More room. Just my theory on it. No one else's. Well, yours. Are you going to bed, Emoji King? Do you want me to put you on the list for a card? Emoji? What's wrong, honey?
I know how to make a hand and heart airplane.
You made a hand in a heart airplane? Yeah.
But I'm trying to do it.
Well, why don't you use your imagination? Make something that no one's ever seen before. Here, let me see. Alright. So, Marty, your first card is the Ancient Ones. Hand me that pen. I'm not good at drawing. You probably draw a better airplane than me. There you go. I'm a terrible artist. That was a really, really sad... Okay. I'm not going to make one right now out of the paper. Can you just draw a picture? Yeah. She's so tired. I can't believe she's awake still right now. She should have been asleep a long time ago. And the blade with the witness. Okay. So, Marty, your ability to witness what is happening here is connected to your ancient lineage, and the blade is all about cutting off attachments and energies and experiences from the past. This is the past in this incarnation, but also past lives. And this is stuff held within the unconscious because you have the moons there. So these are experiences that you chose in order to remember who you are as an ancient being, so that you could witness the transformation of your own embodiment in this reality. Okay? So, Justin, you're next. You're welcome, Morgan. Tila! You're a mess, but you're here. I think we're all a mess today. And my kid's still awake, and she should have been asleep hours ago. It's okay, honey. It's okay, honey. Tila, did you want me to pull a card for you? I can put you on the list. So I'm doing Justin first, and then I've got Kira, Tom, and then Steven. So Justin, things are looking up right now, And this could be something that you're wishing for, like something you've been wanting to come into your life, could be coming in. This could have to do with like moving or taking a trip, getting out of a difficult situation. The Nine of Water is about mastering those emotions, and the emotions are highly tied into our manifestations. So as you master your emotions, your emotional projection, as it moves out, you're able to bring in a more harmonious reality for yourself. So if you've been trying to like go somewhere or do something or just get out, get away, get a vacation, you could be manifesting that very soon through mastering your emotions. You're a hot mess over there too, Juice. Me too. So you could even be falling in love. You could be falling in love with yourself. The Knight of Water is a new beginning and giving you the opportunity to find balance within those emotions. So that's what that Nine of Water is all about. So as this kind of new beginning comes in, you can't. Not right now. You gotta lay over there on your blankie. I'll finish up soon and then I'll come snuggle you. Once I get through the list, I'm gonna have to cut it because she's still awake. I figured she would have fallen asleep. So I had the Five of Water come out in reverse too with that. So hold on. No. Honey, I can't have you on camera. I'm sorry. It's against the rules. I have it. The special stuff on YouTube. You can't do it. I know, honey. Can you go sit with Auntie out in the living room for a little bit? Here, you want to color in this? You want to color in this notebook? You can color all you want. Color as many pictures as you want here. Alright? Sorry guys, I honestly thought she would be asleep by now, and she's making this a little bit difficult. So once I get through the list, I'm going to have to call it. Sorry about that. So, Justin, that's who I'm on. Whatever situations maybe in the past didn't turn out the way you wanted, that was for a reason. That was so that you could feel, observe what you were feeling, and shift out of whatever that feeling was if it wasn't something you wanted to experience anymore. That's how you learn to balance the emotions. And that's ultimately what brings in that new beginning. So if this is falling in love with someone or yourself, this could be an opportunity for you to fall in love with yourself because you can feel again. Like if we can't love ourselves, it's definitely tied into dissociating from our feelings. All right, so that was for you, Justin. Kiara, are you still here? You are next. Thank you, Justin. What's wrong? You just do another picture. Turn the page and try again. Kibo! Long time no see. Glad to have you. All right, Kiara, you here? Yay! All right. So let's go ahead and pull you a card. All right. Ooh, the World. Somebody is getting themselves out of a loop, out of a cycle, being stuck. This is like finally moving into a positive direction after seeing and observing patterns that had held you in a place that you didn't want to experience anymore. This is connected to overall mastery, mastering the emotions, mastering the environment, mastering the mind, mastering that movement forward. Your little one doesn't want to sleep either. He just wants his head rubbed. It must be the energy, because I think my roommate's daughter is still awake too. Manifestation can be difficult when I'm being negative. My wife will be like, don't say that. And boom, it happens. All right, and the Three of Coins. As you step into your mastery, Kiara, yes, you are on the list, Marco. You are right after Steven. And who else did I forget? There was one other person. Key, did you want to be on the list? Thank you, Christian. Yeah, she does want my full attention. She's very tired. She keeps messing up. She's trying to trace her hand, and when she messes up, she gets mad at herself. It's like, it's not perfect. So the Page of Swords. As you kind of find your mastery, one of the hardest things to master is the mind. So allowing the things that come into the reality that are teaching you your mastery could be coming in through logical experiences. So by looking at it and be like, is this logical? Am I only doing this because it's logical? Or do I feel like this is right for me? And that's part of what's helping you observe those patterns that were keeping you stuck. So you can really fully find that movement forward. And this could even, this card kind of reminds me of being in like teacher positions, teaching roles. So as you learn and improve yourself, other people see you doing that and they learn from you. And you could even find yourself in teaching positions or guiding positions where you help people kind of master through the different, the emotions, the mind, the movement forward. Hold on one second. So that was for you, Kira. And then Tom, you're next. What's wrong? What's wrong? You need a different pen? Is this one not working anymore? Do you want to take my pencil? Here, you can have my pencil. You want my pencil? Do you need another notebook? I'm running out of paper. There you go. There's some blank pages. Okay. 4144. Okay. So, Tom, you're next, then Steven, then Marco. You're welcome, Kira. What's wrong? That's okay. That one has an eraser on it. You can just erase it. Just flip it over and use the eraser. There you go. Mastering the elements, exactly. The elements are all part of us, you know. So your earth is kind of how you ground, how you feel safe, how you root yourself. That's also connected to your job, your work, your career. Water is your emotions, feelings, and how those are expressed and affect your experience through those expressions. Fire is about movement forward and, you know, decisive action, not staying stuck. It's also like purifying. And then air is about communication and authenticity and not limiting yourself for other people, not dimming your light for other people, like flying free. All right. These are all flipped out. These are... What, babe? I know you're tired. You should be asleep by now. All right, so the Earth Keeper is your first card, Tom. 18, so that's working on transcending time. So Earth is very much tied to linear aspects, linear thinking, linear ways of being, linear experiences. So as an Earth Keeper, you're able to kind of... You want me to unhook that so you can put it on? Okay. She's got my mind fold on. Maybe it'll make her sleepy because it's like a blackout sleep mask. I use it for astral projecting. It makes it easier for me to see because I can see with my eyes open better when everything's dark. I know that sounds weird, but it's easier for me to see. It almost like creates like a screen for me. Has anyone ever used a mind fold before? Let me know in the chat. They're pretty cool. Oh, thank you, Marco. I think she's going to be okay. She's got my mindfold on right now. It's all about the apple right now. So, let's see what else. Oh, and the hunter with 27. So definitely, definitely providing nourishment. So when I think of the hunter, I think of somebody who goes out and finds nourishment for their family. So as the earth keeper and the hunter, you're in your search of wisdom, you're seeking of knowledge, you're looking to nourish the people of the earth as a keeper, and allowing your perspective outside of linear ways of thinking to integrate into the consciousness of humanity. So what you're actually hunting for is wisdom, knowledge that is not linear, that is not stuck in a linear format, so that you can anchor that into the earth and allow the consciousness of the earth, as well as the beings on the earth, to move out of that linear state. Look out for the apple, cinnamon, and at the moment, Snow White. Oh, nice. That's all right, baby. Okay, so that was Tom. Steven, you're next, and then Marco. Love you. Give my baby my love. Give baby my love. You're doing a great job. Try to find the balance. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Sister Sunshine. 91666. Air is in your lungs, fire is in your soul, water is in your blood, earth is in your skin and body. I love that, Marco. That's awesome. I've never thought of it that way, but I mean, it makes sense. Fire, like if you think even about like geometry, like when spirit started splitting itself geometrically, one of the first things it split itself into was the tetrahedron, which is connected to fire. So that's when the soul became a soul separate from source. We got some killer guitar stuff going on in the background. This is Jaden Ketterer doing a Van Halen cover. I always am a sucker for a good guitar riff. Alright. So, Steven, first card is the Journey with 29, which is also 11, and there is an owl kind of over his head. So there's definitely an initiation happening for you. This is connected to your wisdom, and how you really tune into that wisdom with discernment is through the heart. This is how you can understand if that wisdom is wise. Is that something that is going to help you move forward, or is that a belief system or a structure that needs to be transcended, let go of? I have a mask that has a space to open your eyes far better than a regular sleep mask. I agree. It's something about being able to have your eyes physically open. I know, it's like I can see so much better. Almost done, baby. Almost done. Thank you, Faery. You're so on point every time. It's mind-blowing. Oh, thank you. The illusion of separate G from source. Yes. From infinity. Oh, and the Vision Quest, Steven. So with 60, so when I look at this card, there's like a bursting open. And this one, he looks closed off. So it's like going into things that you were holding in the heart. So this is stuff from the past. This is grief. This is loss. This is past lives. These are things that you held lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. That's part of the journey. And it's through that wounding, all of that pain, that your light gets to burst open. Okay? So being able to kind of look back on all those past experiences that would have been, you would consider negative, is what gave you a mission, is what gave you purpose, what gave you a life and an experience. And understanding that and seeing that is beautiful. And that's when you open up and expand greater than you ever thought you could be. Yeah, that solo was killer, wasn't it? It totally distracted me. I was like, oh. All right, so that was Steven and Marco. You're next. Moana remix. I'm on my SoundCloud right now. If anybody's curious, I do have my link for my SoundCloud below. Okay, put your mask down. There you go. There you go. Oh, you look so cute. All right, Marco. So you got the 6 of Water with the King of Air and 8 of Earth, and the Queen of Water wanted to come out for you as well. So what this tells me is that there is stuff coming up from the past. This is childhood or things regarding children with the 6 of Water. 6 of Water is highly connected to the emotions and to the past. With the King of Air is giving you the opportunity for a new beginning. These are cycles, experiences, things that you were trapped in, stuck in, connected to inner child wounds. A lot of times, even when we have conflicted relationship with children in our life, it's because our own inner child is wounded. So being able to see where there could be some inner child wounding that needs to be observed and healed allows this new beginning for you to come in, where you can step into a more authentic version of yourself, because you're no longer playing out this wounded child. And so you could even be learning something new with the 8 of Earth. The 8 of Earth is all about learning new things. Also being rewarded for your skills, things that you have learned. And this could also be, taking your learning to the next level, taking what you know, your knowledge, your wisdom, and expanding it even greater beyond a structure or a system that you were taught, and allowing yourself to teach yourself something about it, and therefore expanding it greater than it ever was before. And because of that, with the Queen of Water, relationships with yourself as well as other people develop to a new level in a very empathic, in a very nurturing, in a very loving, and in a very emotionally fulfilling way. So healing the inner child is going to be really powerful for you, cat hair. Doing any kind of inner child shadow work, seeing how the inner child is still affecting you today, whether this is in a relationship or in your reality, and observing that and releasing that, transcending that, and that's going to bring in this beautiful nurturing energy for you, whether this is in the form of a person, an experience, or just just you feeling more nurturing yourself. Okay? You're welcome, Steven. Kibo, did you want a card real quick? You're my last one on the list. I didn't write you down, but did you want a card? You're my last person. I think I got everybody else. Oh, Tila, yes. You as well. So I'll wait for Kibo to answer, and I'll pull a card for you, Tila. 2 of Keys, Treasure. So the 2 of Keys is all about making a decision. And this is about letting something go so that what you really want can come in. Okay, Tila? Yes, Kibo? Awesome. Okay, so Kibo's the last one on the list, and then I'm going to call it. I'm going to write it. So after Kibo, no more cards. I wrote it on the chat just so everybody knows. So Tila, When you're faced with a choice to let something go and you're feeling in your gut that this letting go, it could be bittersweet, is ultimately going to open you up to something bigger, know that the universe has your back. Know that you are going to make the right choice, especially if you follow that gut feeling. Okay, that's going to tell you a lot. That's your intuition guiding you. That's your intuition saying, yes, this is a good choice for you. Or no, maybe you should observe what you're meant to learn here. Hold on, baby. One more card. And the Queen of Roses. Self-love. Love yourself first. Love yourself so much that nobody else can make you feel bad about yourself. Have so much of that self-love that it radiates outwards into relationships of people loving you back in the same way. Because if we don't love ourselves enough, the relationships we experience are a reflection of that lack. So work a lot on that self-love and know that if you have to let something go, it's only allowing something beautiful to come in for you. Okay, Tila? All right, and Kibo, you're last. Check your CA. Fascinating Fairy. What's my CA? I don't know what a CA is. California is what I think of when I see that. Absolutely spot on. Thank you, Marco. Okay, Kibo. You got the King of Air with the Lovers. So this is connected to relationships. You need to speak your mind. Whether this is a physical relationship, an intimate relationship, a job relationship, you're needing to speak your mind authentically. You're needing to stand up for yourself, stand up for your beliefs, stand up for your truth. You need to have confidence. So much confidence in your belief that they really can't argue with you. This relationship, whether this is work. Oh, Cash App. Thank you, Marco. Thank you so much. I will. As you become aware of maybe where you were being too stuck in your head over worries, anxieties, fears of somebody's judgment, how they were seeing you or viewing you or feeling you in a relationship, as you release that fear because you trust yourself, you trust the way you're expressing yourself in an authentic way, and you're able to be authentic and vulnerable. If this person falls out of your life because you're being authentic and vulnerable, they were never meant for you. Okay? And that is what you're learning in this relationship experience. If this person all of a sudden begins opening up to you more because you're opening up to them, be grateful and continue allowing that expansion to unfold. There's a pillow right behind you, honey. There may be a little bit of a need to balance either your emotional or your mental states in order to find a little bit of a ground, a center, and maybe even just spend some time in solitude where you can view yourself authentically without the judgment of this relationship, whether this is work, physical relationship, or whatever this is. You just need to see exactly what it is that was making you feel like you couldn't speak up for yourself. So this is going to give you the chance to really fully step into your power as a diplomat, as a speaker, make you feel fully confident in your ability to be professional. So if this is like a job relationship, that's really important. Being able to be fully authentic and confident in that authenticity makes you more professional. Anything else? Two of Earth. You may have a lot going on at once. So if there is a decision that needs to be made connected to this relationship, know that you are going to make the right choice, and maybe finding a little bit of a playful approach may assist you and moving out of any heavier, denser energy when it comes to that decision. Okay? So that was it for everybody. Thank you so much. anybody who donated, and thank you to all my Patreons. Thank you to everybody who joined the live tonight. Sorry it had to be kind of short, but I am going to try to come on tomorrow night and do that meditation for the Orion energies coming in and for Gemini season. So be on the watch for that. It'll be either tomorrow night or the next night. We'll see how my energy is doing with these waves. And I love you all so much. I'll see you again soon. Mwah!